A Florida family who rode out Hurricane Michael have been rescued after a relative miraculously spotted a help message on satellite images that had been spelled out using downed trees. Mother of two Amber G evacuated her home in Callaway, just outside Panama City, on Thursday after the deadly Category 4 hurricane made landfall. G was using NOAA's interactive satellite maps on Saturday to view any potential damage to her grandmother's property in Youngstown. But when G zoomed in on her grandmother's house, she spotted the word help spelled out on the grass. She told ABC News that her uncle, Ernest G., had used fallen trees to create the SOS message in the hope of being rescued. I was checking on damages in the area on houses that belong to my family and I came across my grandma's house. And they had the word help written out in the yard, she said. G had assumed her relatives had all evacuated prior to the hurricane striking. While her 80-year-old grandmother had evacuated, her uncle, aunt and a family friend became trapped after riding out the storm. G immediately sent authorities a photo of the message and emergency services went out to inspect the property. Her relatives were rescued at about 2 a.m. on Sunday. Apparently, they had to cut through a lot of downed trees to get there, G said. The hurricane has turned everything upside down everywhere. ABC privacy policy Michael made landfall with 155 miles per hour winds on the Florida Panhandle on October 10th. At least 18 people in 4 states have died as a result of the storm and dozens remained missing on Sunday in Florida Panhandle communities reduced to ruins. Rescuers said they expected the death toll to rise, and they were using cadaver dogs and heavy equipment to search through collapsed homes in small towns such as Mexico Beach and Panama City for more victims. Share this article. Share rescue efforts have been hampered by blocked roads and huge piles of rubble in many communities such as Mexico Beach, which took a direct hit from the massive storm that killed at least one person there. Survivors are grappling with power outages and shortages of food and water amid the mazes of uprooted trees and debris. Electricity and telephone service are slowly being restored, but it could be weeks before power returns to the state's most damaged areas. More than 1,700 search and rescue workers have been deployed, Florida Governor Rick Scott's office said, including 7 swift water rescue teams and nearly 300 ambulances.